everyone. Just try and put my phone in position where it doesn't fall down, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Welcome, everyone. And yeah, good to see you guys on this beautiful Sunday. I'm just going to wait for people to come in and we can answer some questions and yeah, give you some messages today. Hi, hi, hi. I see there's one person and one like. Hi. You haven't asked a question yet, so welcome, welcome. And yeah, I just wanted to jump on today because I managed to get a bit of time to be able to do that. I've got a very busy 3 weeks coming up, something I have to be doing going to during the week. So it's going to be quite difficult for me to find the time to do live. So I just wanted to jump on today before this coming week starts. But when I do start, whatever it is I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do my best, to put in a live here and there. But it's going to be pretty difficult for me for the next 3 weeks. But anyway, I've got some questions now. We've got Anna and Pakov and Sumaya. Good to see you guys. I hope you're all well. So we'll start with Anna. Blue Kazoo, hey there, beautiful. And what messages from the angels for me? Okay, what messages are coming through from the angels for Anna? What messages are coming through from the angels for Anna today? I hope you're doing well, Anna. So we've got here a shift in your circumstances is happening at this time. Great things are coming for you. You are attracting magic and miracles into your life. So really beautiful. You may be seeing those changes coming in already. There are shifts and that are happening in your circumstances, but these are positive shifts. So they're saying to you, great things are coming into your life and you're attracting magic and miracles. And we also have here, give to yourself as you give to others and be open to receiving from others as well. Balance your giving and receiving. So it's also a reminder for you to have the balance giving and receiving. Sometimes we give to other people and we're not giving to ourselves. So just really check in with that to ensure that as much as you're giving to others, you're giving to yourself as well. So bring in that balance is the message for you. What other messages are coming through for Anna at this time? What does Anna need to know? You are loved so much. So the angels are saying to you, remember that you are loved so much and trust your gut instinct. So if there's something that you're thinking, should I do this? Should I do that? They're saying to you, trust your gut instinct and go forward and do it. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Anna? You deserve happiness and to have all of your dreams come true. So they're saying you deserve that, for you to be happy and for all your dreams come true, you deserve that. So I feel that there is a shift in circumstances that's coming in for your dreams to come true. And to finish off, the universe has got you when it comes to this matter and always have faith. So if there's something that you're thinking about or wondering if it's going to work out, they're saying to you, the universe has got you when it comes to this matter and always. So you're being asked to have faith. So those are the messages for you. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got, let's see who's next. We've got Pakov. Will Alex come back? Let's see. Thank you, angels. Will Alex come back for Pakov? Will Alex come back? Will Alex come back? Will Alex come back? Let's see what's coming through here. So first cards that I can see, this is the crossroads. So what you're being shown is that Alex is at a place whereby she's thinking about things. She's at a crossroads in her life right now. And I feel that she's in the place where she's thinking, is this what she wants to do? What is it that she wants to do with her life? She is in the place of thinking about what it is that she would like for herself and for her life. That's where she is right now. That's what you are being shown. But I am also we've got here the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the card of the spiritual path. It's the card of finding your true self, sort of listening to guidance, really finding your way in your own life. And I feel these cards are showing you that right now it's a time for her to do that. Because the other card that has also come out is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of self-love. It's the card of learning to love the self and to feel good in your own life. And I feel she's at a time in her life right now where she needs to do this. And I feel that we've, every time I'm asking in relation to her, it's the same sort of energy that's coming through, and I feel that once she's sorted things out that she needs to sort out in her own life, she's learned to love herself, maybe she's walking further on her own spiritual path, then she will come back to you. So I feel that it's something that's going to come in, but it's not going to come in right now. So I feel it's important for you to let go. I feel like a broken record because I keep saying the same thing, but it's the same energy that keeps coming through. It's important for you to let go right now. Don't worry about whether she's going to come back or not. Just really focus on yourself, because she is really at a place where she's really trying to figure out where to go in her own life, what it is that she needs to do. She's at those crossroads, but as sort of spiritual path, and also loving herself is the energy that's really coming through. But and also finding, this is also the Three of Pentacles. I felt like it was the energy of finding balance, which is working on finding balance in herself. But this is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. So what I feel you're being shown is that, you be sort of like, you two are a team, besides the 3D physical world, you're working together as a team. There are things that you both need to do right now. It's like your higher selves are working together as a team. Right now, it's important that she focuses on her life, you focus on your life, and you do what you need to do. And then, you're working as a team, because when the time is right, then she'll come to you, because you've got the 10 of Pentacles. So you're asking, will she come back? She will come back. You will have all the things that you're dreaming of, but it's not going to be now. And it's really not going to be as long as you're so focused on, is she coming back? When is she coming back? And all that sort of energy. You need to let go and really focus on yourself. That's the big message that's really coming through for you. So you're also asking, what does she think? What does she think? What is Alex thinking right now? Thank you, angels. What is Alex thinking? What is Alex thinking right now? What is she thinking? So let's see the cards that have come out. Look at this. I am awakening and growing up, you see. So, right now she is thinking about her own path, the things that she needs to do, her awakening process. And she's saying to you, I'm awakening and growing up. During the time of the two of you being apart, it is a time for her to awaken and to grow up spiritually on her own path, to then be able to come to you. And I really feel that, it is important that that happens for her to then be able to come to you. Otherwise, she's going to stay in this place of confusion, of not really knowing what to do. She needs to learn to love herself, and she's needing the time away to then be able to do that. And she's saying to you, I do see the signs. I know we belong together. So she knows you belong together. She's being shown the signs. But I feel that right now, even your higher selves are working to keep her where she is, so that she does the growing up spiritually and within herself that she needs to do, and learn to love herself, and you do the same. That's what I'm really getting. And to finish off, she's also saying to you, I cannot do this life without you. I've done it for too long. We have both done long enough without each other. I will make it happen. So she will make it happen. She will come back. It's just going to not be in the time that you want it to happen. So it's important you let go and focus on the self for now. So I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Sumaya. Hi, Sumaya. I'm very well, Pakov, thank you. May I know if the chef is actually serious about me? So is the chef serious about Sumaya? Is the chef serious about Sumaya? What's going on? Right, let's see the cards that have come out here. Whew, okay, I don't know what's going on with Vishef, or if Vishef is a new person. But the cards that have come out here, we've got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is the card of choices. So I feel that Vishef has got some choices. I don't know how long you've known Vishef. I don't know what's happening with him, but I feel that he's the sort of person who feels that he's got choices. It could be maybe choices between people, for example, and he's sort of in that place where he's trying to work out what the best choice is for him. It may not be a person. It may be choices between, do I go for a relationship and be serious in a relationship, Or do I continue the way that I've always known? Or do I go into a relationship? Am I serious about this? Or do I focus on my career? That sort of energy that I'm really getting. The other card that has also come out is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is a card of heartache, of pain. It can either mean that he has been through some pain in the past that may hold him back from being completely open in a relationship as you would like him to be. Or, it can be something that, he's just unsure about, being serious about you, that it could cause pain. That's the energy that I'm really getting. But there's something going on with him at this time. So the message that I'm really getting for you is, take it slow. Don't rush into anything with him. See how things go, and be in that place whereby you look after your own energy as well. If you feel, remember, you have your intuition. You're the one who's meeting Vishef or seeing Vishef, whatever it is, and you can feel the energy. So if you're feeling that things are probably not right, trust your intuition. That's the message that I'm really getting for you. Trust your intuition. But then if you're feeling like there is something there, maybe it's just a bit scared because, maybe he's been hurt before and it's something that he's needing to work through, then, just take your time. Don't rush into anything. Because the other card, the reason why I'm saying that is because there's the Nine of Wands, which means don't give up. So I feel that it may be that, he may just need time to show you that he's serious about you. He's still trying to figure things out. He's still a bit unsure. That's the energy that I'm getting. If he was like really serious, there would have been the cards that would have come out to show that. But it feels like there's something in the way, or something that may be stopping him from being fully serious right now. But don't give up. There's a chance that things can shift. That's the energy that I'm really getting. So let's just see what Vishef also wants to say. Is he serious about Sumaya? Let's see the cards that have come out. So he's saying to you here, the Empress, I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So he sees you as the Empress. He sees you as this beautiful, divine feminine. He's saying he knows who you are. So he really feels that there is something there with you, but I feel that there's something going on with him that maybe to do with his past, where he's still trying to figure things out, or he feels like he's got choices in relation to you and something else. And, but he knows that you are his, you are the Empress. So we've got Temperance that has also come out. And this really is in relation as well to the card of don't give up. Temperance is saying to you, I must do things at my own pace, because that is how I'll follow through on my plans. So you have to be patient with him. Whether it's because he needs to work through his own fear and things of the past, you need to be patient with him. So like I said, look after your own energy, trust your intuition in relation to him. That's what I got for you. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Blue Kazoo. Some messages for me and my boyfriend. Okay, so let's see. For Blue Kazoo and a boyfriend, what messages are coming through for Blue Kazoo and a boyfriend? Okay. So the cards that have come out here. So we've got, first of all, the Eight of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles really is a card of working hard. So, there is the energy of being busy. Maybe you are busy, your boyfriend's busy. There are sort of things that may come in the way of maybe spending time together. That's the energy that's really coming through. There's that energy of being busy doing certain things. So maybe he's busy with work. There's something that maybe sort of comes in the way, So with this sort of energy, I feel that it's saying to you, if it's you or if it's him, make the time wherever you can to sort of spend time with each other, that sort of thing. But there is the energy coming through. The other cards that came out is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles really is the card of holding on tightly. And what I feel with this card is that it's important to not get, sort of to start holding on so tightly. We are really moving away from those kind of relationships in this time that we're in. We're moving more into the unconditional love type of relationships, whereby we're not holding on tightly in fear. You're just coming from love. And because you've been working on yourself, healing yourself, so you're coming more of the from the place of, yes, you have the love, yes, you spend time together, but you're also not in that place of codependency or the place of holding on so tightly. You are okay in yourself as a divine feminine, as the other half in a relationship, and you love yourself, you make time for yourself, so you also are in the relationship, but you don't become codependent in it. That's what I feel that message is saying. I don't know if it's a message for you, a reminder to just not hold on so tightly. It's not to say don't be in the relationship. It just means, it's important to be in a place where you can let go and maybe allow him time for himself, or and yourself time for yourself, to not forget to make time for the self and meditation and, your own things, self-care and all those things, because you're holding on so tightly to that relationship. So that's what's coming through. Let's see what else the angels have got for you about your relationship. What else does Lucas need to know in relation to a relationship? What else is coming through? So your guardian angel is saying to you, I am by your side at all times. Talk to me. So your guardian angel is reminding you to talk to them. I feel it's a message for you to remember to continue your spiritual path and connecting with your angels. Love everything about yourself. So also a reminder, as I was saying, to be there to love yourself. And whatever it is that you may be wanting for your relationship, be in that energy of believing to see. That's what I really feel. Have faith, trust, believe to see the things happen. So let's see one more message for you about your relationship. What else? Let's see what he wants to say to you. What is he wanting to say? Lucas, who's the person? Thank you, angels. So he is saying to you here, to finish off, I daydream about making love to you and so wish for it to come true. So, if you're not with him, he's daydreaming about that. And that's what he wants you to know. He's also saying to you, who knew when we met that we would be here today? There's another beautiful chapter coming to our story. So he's saying to you, there's greater things coming in for us, another beautiful chapter coming to our story. Who knew, whenever it was that you met, that the two of you would be where you are today? It will always be you for me, always. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got, so that was Blue Kazoo. I've done Sumaya. Who's next? Malipel, what is the outcome of my connection with Gemini in the near future? Okay, outcome of the connection for Gemini and Malipel in the near future. Thank you, angels. What is the outcome of this connection? So we've got here the Magician. So I feel that you're being shown here that your connection is moving forward into a place of power, whereby Gemini is also moving forward, finding his own power. We also have the Ten of Swords, which is about ending a cycle. So there's a cycle that is ending when it comes to your connection that's going to bring in power for your journey. That's what's coming through for your connection. What else is coming through in terms of this connection in the near future? Thank you, angels. So we've got here Queen of Wands, and he's saying to you, you're everything I could ever want. So he's stepping into his power so that he can be with you, because for him, you're everything you could ever want. What else is he wanting to say to Malipel at this time? I would love for us to have a brand new start at doing life together. So this is what he's wanting for the two of you to start afresh and have a new start at this love. You are amazing and beautiful. You are an amazing and beautiful miracle in my life. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got here DK. Thank you for that donation. Beautiful messages from my DM today. So what's DK's Divine Masculine wanting to say? What's DK's Divine Masculine wanting to say at this time? So he's saying to you here, Three of Wands, I am making it happen. So he's letting you know that he's planning, he's doing what he needs to do in his own life right now. He is making it happen. He's also saying to you as well here, I'm angry at myself. So I feel that he's angry at himself at, the way things are, how he's not moved forward towards you yet. He's angry at all that and he wants to change that. So he's saying, I'm angry at myself and I am going to make this happen between us. But he's also saying to you, the Hermit. And he's saying, I go within to process. I have to work this out. So he's busy trying to work things out, what he needs to sort out in his life, finding that clarity so that he can then be able to come to you. So he's going within, he's processing things, and he's saying to you, I have to work this out. And he's saying, I'm also learning to ask for what I want. So right now, he's learning to ask for what he wants. You know, Seven of Pentacles is about setting intentions, thinking about what it is that he's wanting for his life, and learning to ask for what he wants. And he's saying to you, Ten of Pentacles. So he's thinking of that future with you. He is making it happen. And he's saying our future will be a delight and a success. What else is DK's DM wanting to say? What else is he wanting to say to DK today? So he's also saying to you as well here. So first of all, he is saying to you, finances are a problem. So he may be struggling with some situations to do with his finances or some things that he needs to work through, you know, and he's saying to you, finances are a problem. I need to sort this out. So that can be why he's going within to really find clarity about certain things. So he's showing you what can be in the way. And he's saying, I just need time. But, you know, I'm doing what I need to do, but I need time. And he's saying, I wish I could take it back. So whatever it is, so maybe that's why he's angry at himself as well. Maybe there's been an issue when it comes to his finances. And, you know, and he just wishes that things were not the way that they are. And he could take it back, you know, the way that he's been with you or the time that he's been taking. So that's what he wants to say. What else is he wanting to say to DK as well to finish off at this time? I am still in love with you. So he wants you to know he's still in love with you. That has never changed. He's also saying to you, I am now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I've done for such a long time. So he is facing himself and things that he needs to work through. This love is something else. I've never felt this way before. So he's letting you know he's never felt this way before. And he's saying, I look forward to being with you again. So he is looking forward to that life with you. He's just working through what he needs to work through. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for DK? Wow, they really flew out. Let me just get them. Okay. So your messages from the angels, first of all, you're being asked to focus on service. And the message is there are many ways that you can be of service. What calls out to you? What can you do? What fits well into your day-to-day life? Focus on service. And then we also have, it is time for you to step up and step into mission. So you're really being guided right now to step up, step into mission, focus on service. And it says the time is now. I've actually written a post to do with mission today that hopefully I'll be able to edit and then post maybe tomorrow, at least sometime this week. So, you know, it's powerful that you've got these kind of messages as well. But the time is now for you to be doing that. To finish off, what other messages are coming through for DK? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through? Right, so you're being asked to believe in yourself. You know, believe in yourself and you'll be able to do whatever it is that you're being guided to do. So that is your message there. I'll turn this round the other way. So believe in yourself and let your heart be your guide. So in terms of things that you need to do, let your heart be your guide and do not be so hard on yourself. You are doing your best. So, you know, if certain things are not quite happening the way that you may be wanting them to happen or in the time you want them to happen, whatever it is that's going on, don't be so hard on yourself. You are doing your best. I'm really being guided to just pull you a card as well from this deck. What else does DK need to know at this time? Okay, so your message is Aditi and it's expand your consciousness. So you're being reminded as well to expand your consciousness. And this is through spiritual practices. This is through making time for going within, you know, spending time out in nature. Whatever it is that you can do that will help you to connect deeper and to expand your consciousness. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, Angie is well in love with me and wants to reconcile with me. Okay, let's see, is whale in love with Angie and does he want to reconcile with Angie? Is whale in love and does he want to reconcile? Okay, so we've got here 10 of Wands. So it looks like, there are things that may be in the way of him being able to do that, things, burdens that he needs to release. Even if he does have those feelings and he is wanting to be with you, I feel that there's something in the way, some sort of burden, some sort of things that he needs to work through and let go of first. And I feel that right now, that may be sort of, not that he may not have feelings for you, but it can be a priority in his life that he needs to sort those things out. Because the other cards that came out as well is the Hermit. And the Hermit is the card of going within. It is the card of finding clarity, or maybe needing to reflect on things to see what it is that he needs to let go of. So there's definitely some sort of energy of burdens, things that are coming in the way, maybe even of him having clarity about the feelings that he has for you. That's what's really coming through here. And the other cards that came out is the Eight of Wands. So, this is about things moving forward. So I feel that in terms of, does he have feelings for you? I feel that, I just feel those ones being shown that, yes, that is there. He does have those feelings. It's like that fire, that passion, but there are certain things in his own life, his own burdens, his own, it could be in his physical world, it could be his own wounding, things that kind of cloud him in a way that he needs to find clarity even about the way that he feels. But it doesn't mean that the passion is not there, that sort of, being in love with you is not there. It's just that there are things that he needs to let go of. That's the energy that I'm really getting with those cards. Let's just see what Whale wants to say to you. What is Whale wanting to say to Angie about whether he's in love and wants to reconcile? What is he wanting to say? What is he wanting to say to Angie? So he's saying to you, first of all, I feel empty without you. So he's letting you know that he does feel empty without you. He thinks of you. He feels empty without you. But we also have secrets and deception here. So that can be to do with whatever those burdens are. Maybe there's certain secrets, things that are going on with him that you may not be aware of, deception that has happened even with other people in his life, things that are kind of like that burden that he needs to let go of first. So there's clearly some sort of energy coming through here, something going on with him that may come in the way of him, being able, wanting to reconcile with you, because that needs to go first. What else is he wanting to say to Angie Arthur in relation to being loved and wanting to reconcile? So we've got here the Devil that has come out, and he's saying to you, I'm learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that hold me back and cause me pain. So again, that energy of those things that are in the way, insecurities, fears, things that are holding him back, even in his 3D wars, the burdens that need to go first. So let's see what else is coming through. So we've got 10 of Swords as well here. I've been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to pick myself up and start again. So that may be why he's going within. There are things that he needs. It's like ending a cycle, things that he needs to let go of to then be able to find that clarity. Because I've shuffled 2 decks that are really tarot decks, and neither of them are really bringing out anything about his feelings and wanting to have a relationship with you. But I feel it's just because he's got so much going on in his own life right now that it kind of clouds his judgment about that. But it doesn't mean there isn't any feelings. It just means he's got a lot going on, basically. We also have the Four of Pentacles, and he's saying to you, I'm afraid of losing everything I've ever worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So there are things that he's worked for, things that he's done, maybe where he is in his life. I don't know if he's in some sort of relationship or whatever, could be a job, whatever things that he's done. There's this fear, there's holding on to those things that he's doing, that he is afraid of losing all that. And there's a kind of like those burdens that he needs to let go of. But he's saying he won't let you go. So he does think of you, he does have feelings for you, but there's a lot going on for him. We'll finish off and see what else he wants to say. Does he want to reconcile what is coming through? So we've got as well here, he's saying to you, our journey is protected and guided from above. As I am starting to find myself, my true power, all that is no longer serving me is also falling away. So I feel once the things that no longer serve him fall away, then he'll be able to find that clarity in relation to his feelings and do something about it, that reconciling, but that needs to happen first. I hope that helps. May I have angel messages and DM messages? What does Lotus Bloom need to know? Thank you, angels. What does Lotus Bloom need to know? What does Lotus Bloom need to know? Thank you, angels. What does Lotus Bloom need to know at this time? Your smile is beautiful. Wear it at all times. So the angels are saying to you, keep smiling. You know, your smile is beautiful. Wear it at all times. What else is coming through? We've got your body, mind, and soul need your love. So you're being asked to focus on loving the self. Doubt opens avenues for that which you do not desire to come in. Have faith. You're being reminded to have faith. You know, when you're doubting things, whether it's your journey with your person or, you know, anything else, that then opens the doors for whatever it is that you're doubting. That is what then happens. So have faith. What else does Lotus Bloom need to know? So the angels are also saying to you here, change is coming, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new chapter. New beginnings are incoming and they're yours to embrace with gratitude. So you've got new beginnings coming in. That's what the angels are saying. The love that is meant for you is coming. So there's definitely something coming for you in love. And they're saying to you, true love is making its way to you. So beautiful messages there. I hope that helps. And what is Lotus Bloom's DM wanting to say to Lotus Bloom at this time? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, I can see myself with you in the future. So he wants you to know that he can see himself with you in the future. And to finish off, what is he also wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, someday soon, I will show you just how much I care and how much you mean to me. So he wants to do that. He wants to be able to come forward and show you in person how much you mean to him. And he's saying someday soon he'll do that. I may not show it yet, but I love you more than you would ever know. So even if he's not showing it right now, he is going to show it to you. And he's saying, I may not be doing that yet, but I love you more than you would ever know. And someday soon I will be able to show you. I hope that helps. Okay, so Georgia MB, hi there, beautiful. Thank you for that donation. What's Praveen's current feeling and next action? So what is Praveen's current feelings and next action? What's Praveen's next action? Thank you, angels. What's Praveen's next actions? What are Praveen's next actions? So we've got, for now, there's 7 of Wands coming through here. 7 of Wands is the energy of being defensive. So, you know, right now he may be in that place where he's being defensive. He's not showing you his feelings. He's not, you know, speaking maybe. He's kind of like keeping to himself. That's the energy that's really coming through there. So it's maybe what you're going through right now, but, you know, he does want to come forward. You've got the Knight of Cups there. This is about wanting to rush forward and tell you the feelings that he has. So if he's been defensive, there's going to be a shift. His next action will be about coming to you to let you know that he does have those feelings for you. So what is he wanting to say to you as well about his current feelings? What are Praveen's current feelings? Thank you, angels. What are Praveen's current feelings? What is he wanting to say? So we've got here, I'm afraid of commitment. So there is some fear going on with him in relation to commitment. You know, that can be why he's being defensive, why he's not showing you how he truly feels. You know, there are some fears, things that he needs to work through. And he's saying to you, I need time. So, you know, he will come forward, he will tell you how he feels, but he's just needing to work through that fear of commitment that he has. And, you know, and he needs time to do that. And he's also saying as well, I'm intimidated by you. So, you know, he has his own fears. This is not because you're intimidating. It's because he has his own fears. And I feel that it's because he has deeper feelings for you. And, you know, but he's got wounding maybe to do with his past, a past relationship or something that has happened in the past, and he struggles with that. So he feels intimidated by you. And, you know, and he's saying, I need time to work through my own fears, my fear of commitment, so that I can then be able to come forward, you know, and tell you how I do feel and stop being defensive. So so the next action is about him working on releasing those fears. And when he does that, then he can be able to come to you. What else is he wanting to say, Praveen, to Georgia at this time? So first of all, we've got here, He's saying to you, Queen of Cups, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So he sees you as the most beautiful thing he's ever seen. That may intimidate him as well, because maybe he feels that he's not good enough for you. He's struggling with his own fears at this time. We also have the Hierophant that has come through here. And he's saying to you, I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So for him to be able to commit to this love, he needs to learn who he is spiritually. He needs to release that not feeling intimidated, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy of you, because he sees you as the most beautiful person that he's ever seen. So it's like he struggles with that. So he sort of holds back and he needs to work through that as well. So what else is he wanting to say to finish off? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you here, I never stopped loving you. Even when I said it, I did. I'm still in love with you. So even if he is being defensive, he is still in love with you. And he's also saying, I feel the love that you send me. I am grateful. So he's grateful for when you think of him in a loving way, when you send him that love. We are here to do bigger things together and work on our mission. I want to do that with you. I want to be a part of your life. So he does want to be a part of your life. He just has to work on himself first. I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. Okay, so done Lotus Bloom. Desiree, Sandra, does Sean want to be with me because he's not acting like it? Okay. Thank you, angels. Does Sean want to be with Desiree? Does Sean want to be with Desiree? Does he want to be with Desiree? Let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so the cards that have come out. So I don't know what, you said he's not acting like it. It sounds like he's got some stuff that he's dealing with. We've got here the Four of Swords, and again, sometimes we may just think that when someone is acting a certain way, it's about us. It's very easy to fall into that place as a divine feminine. And I really feel that, even if you meet somebody new as a divine feminine, a lot of us have been on this journey for quite some time. We've been learning a lot of things. I really feel that in that new relationship or you meet somebody else, it was not your divine masculine, and things are going well or something else then happens. Remember the teachings that you've had in relation to your twin flame journey or the person that you thought was your divine masculine, because all those things apply. You didn't just come into being on that journey and learning all those things for all this time for no reason. God puts you where you're meant to be for a reason. And one of those things that you can learn, that you would have learned, is that when someone is doing something, it's not always about you. He may be taking time for himself. So if he's not acting like it because he's not contacting you, he's not, sending you messages first, he's suddenly gone quiet, remember those teachings and the things that you've learned all this time in relation to the twin flame journey, because they will still apply in a relationship or any other relationship that you may go into. So I'm really getting this energy that he's needing some time for himself. He's reflecting, he's thinking about things. He may be thinking about whether he is wanting to be with you. He's needing to figure things out. So that is what I feel. It may be just things going on in his own life and it's not about you, but he just needs that time to himself. That's what I'm really getting with this card. So, just really see how it goes. The other card that has come out, we've got the Four of Cups as well. And the Four of Cups is also the card of, you can see there, it's kind of like he's spending time by himself. That's what you can see. He's spending time by himself. There may be a lot going on. He may be missing out on, you with the cup of love that you're giving to him and wanting him to be with you, to act a certain way. There's expectation coming in there as well. You need to release all that. Remember, as I was saying, the things that you've learned on the twin flame journey all this time, it's important you bring that in as well. But I'm just really getting that he may be going through a time of just needing to work things out in his own mind. This is the energy of boredom, or there may be things going on in his physical world that he's dealing with. And, and then sometimes you think, oh, it's about me. He doesn't want to be with me, but he just needs to work through things. That's what I'm getting. The other card that came out is the Five of Cups. This is a card of dealing with something. There are certain things that are going on in his life. He may be feeling a loss of some sort. Maybe something has happened with someone. Maybe he's lost something, money, who knows, something going on in his life that he may be focused on at this time, and he's needing the time to think about things, and that may be just be why he's not acting like it for you. But the truth is, it's actually not about you. There's something else going on with him. So let's see what else is coming through here. Thank you, angels. Does Sean wants to be with Desiree or not? Does he want to be with Desiree or not? So let's see what's coming through. So he's saying to you here, Eight of Cups, I am walking away from the past and ending things that need to end. I know it's time. So that can be what is taking his attention away from you. There are things that he needs to sort out, things that he's sort of leaving behind. And, he feels that loss. It could be a relationship or, with his family or whatever. There's something going on. And, he knows those things need to end. But still, even if something ends in your life, you don't just act like, oh, it's okay. You feel the loss, you feel all the emotion. So I feel that there are things that he's dealing with in his own life right now. He's also saying to you, Nine of Cups, you're the reason all of my dreams come true. So, it's not that he doesn't have those feelings for you. He does. He sees you as the person who's the reason for his dreams to come true. You just need to give him space and, to trust that if he is meant to be with you, he will come to you. But I feel like, the more you try and push in this, the more that can push him away. So just give him the time that he needs to be able to work out the things going on in his life so that he can then come to you. We also have the Seven of Wands, and he's saying to you, I'm ready to fight for our love. So when he's ready, he will fight for this love with you. And we've got the Knight of Swords as well. When I make a decision, things happen quickly. So he will come forward. He will surprise you. He's just dealing with something right now. I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got Shannon. Thank you for that donation. Beautiful. Any messages for me today? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon at this time? What messages are coming through? Trust all is well because it is. And the angels are all around you, surrounding you with love. So, whatever it is that's happening, Shannon, trust all is well because it is, and you are being surrounded with love. We also have, the more grateful you are, the more magic and miracles appear in your life. And I know you know this already. And you also have, you will be together again. So that you are being helped with your person as well. They're saying to you, you will be together again. What other messages are coming through for Shannon at this time? Thank you, angels. So we've got here, this is a great time for you to pull all your energy back from the outside world and go within. You have all the answers within. Technology detox, inner world time, inner world and you time is of essence. So you're really being guided to just really pull your energy back. Maybe there are things that you just need to get some answers from within. That's what they're saying to you. There is no need to try and make it happen, push or force it, let it flow. So there may be something going on in your life right now that they are saying to you, you don't need to be trying to push or make things happen, let it flow. What is Shannon's person wanting to say to Shannon at this time? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, Five of Cups, I don't want to lose you. So he wants you to know that he doesn't want to lose you. And he's also saying to you, Six of Pentacles, I need to be able to give you everything that you give to me. So I feel that he doesn't want to lose you, but he may be in a place where he feels that he's not quite yet able to give you everything that you would be able to give him. So I feel he wants to sort all that out so that he can then be able to come to you when he's able to give you everything. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you, I think the world of you. So he wants you to know that he thinks the world of you, and he's also reminiscing of the good times that you shared. You're always on his mind and he thinks of you. Thank you, angels. What is he also wanting to say to finish off? So he's saying to you here as well, I will come and find you, I promise. So he wants you to know that he will come and find you. And he's saying, I am so proud of you, who you are, of how far you've come in your life, how strong you are, and I will always be proud of you. So he is very proud of you, of everything that you're doing and achieving. And he's saying to finish off, our coming together will happen. But for now, I am working hard on myself and on changing my life. So right now he's busy working hard on changing his life and working on himself so that he can then be able to come forward and find you. Let's just get a message for you from this card deck as well. While the message is coming through for Shannon at this time. So your message is Apollo Divine Messages. So you are being given messages. You know, there was a card of pulling your energy back to yourself so that you can listen to those divine messages that are there to help you in your life right now, in whatever area of your life you may be needing those messages. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay. So I will be with you guys for another, 30 minutes or so. So let's try and get as many people as possible. Right. Where was I? So Latina, hi there. Hope you're well. I don't know if I've seen you here before. If you're new to the channel, and anyone else who's new, welcome. Good to see you guys. I am trying to just get through as many people as possible. But Latina said, missed your lives. Yeah, there's been a lot going on. There's going to be a lot going on the next 3 weeks as well. So guys, again, you're just going to have to bear with me. 2025, what can I say? It's just, I just have to flow with what life is giving me and, and just trust in the divine plan. So I will come in whenever I can, but that's why I thought I have to come in today, because I may not be able to do a live this coming week at all. So maybe until the weekend, but even then, I don't know. But anyway, I'm here now. So good to see you, Latina. Just bear with me, guys, at this time. So your question is, my question is, will and me, my ex, and my question is, will me and my ex Andre get back together? Let's see. Will Latina, and Andre get back together? Thank you, angels. Will Latina, and Andre get back together? What is coming through? So let's see the cards that have come out for you here. Okay. So the first card that we've got here, this is the Judgment card. And what I feel with this card is that, I always feel that this Judgment card is that card of that calling. It's like the calling that comes from the divine, that comes from God or from your soul, from your higher self, whatever you may want to say, that calling that comes from your angels, even from God saying, you need to walk a certain path. Sometimes we all kind of get lost somehow, somewhere. I certainly did on my own path. And then the call came in quite a harsh way, but it put me back on the path that I was meant to walk. And I feel that, for both you and Andre right now, you are both getting that call that is going to help you to then be able to find your way back to each other. That's what I'm really getting. It's like it is a call that's going to help you to then be able to come back together. The other cards that came out is the High Priestess. And again, this is the card of that connection to the divine, listening to the guidance that's coming in, your inner wisdom, listening to your intuition. So I really feel that whatever it is that you are being guided to do right now, it's very important that you listen to your intuition, you do those things for yourself on your own path, because the more you're doing that, it's really going to help. It's like answering the call. It can be to work on your mission, to do certain things for yourself. Those things are really going to help in relation to the two of you coming together. It's like you are being guided so that you can then be able to come together. The other card that has also come out is the Queen of Pentacles. And this is the card of stepping into your own power, becoming more balanced, grounded in yourself, working even on your own mission, the things that you're doing, kindness, generosity, helping others, service, that kind of energy. And I really feel doing those things it's like listening to that call again. That's really going to help for the two of you to be able to come together. It's important to make decisions that you need to make as well for yourself and for Andre to make those decisions so that the two of you can then be able to come together. We've got the King of Wands. King of Wands is about loyalty. So I feel you're being shown that he's loyal to you. I'm getting the energy that there is a stronger connection between the two of you, and he is loyal to you. And, at the right time, then you'll be able to come forward. Let's just see what else is coming through. Will the two of them be able to come back together again? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through here? So the other cards that have come out. So I'm seeing a lot of wands that have come out here. We've got the Eight of Wands. Everything is falling into place. So, everything is falling into place. The chance for you two to come together will come. We've got the King of Wands again. We had it for that loyalty. And he's saying to you, I am yours. My body, heart, mind, and soul belong to you. So it's like that fire and passion energy coming through here. He's also saying to you, Queen of Wands, you're everything I could ever want. So you've got the King of Wands and the King of Wands coming through here as well. So I really feel there is fire, there's passion between the two of you, and you will be able to come together. Four of Wands, I am creating stability for our future. So they want that future with you. That's why that call is coming in, so that you both work on things that you need to work on to then be able to bring that future in. He's also saying to you, Knight of Wands, I am making adjustments, the adjustments required to change my life. So those are the things that need to happen. He needs to change his life. You need to change certain things or work on certain things. And then that's going to help the two of you to come together. To finish off, Six of Cups. I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. So, there is that calling that's coming in, and you will be able to come back together. But for that to happen, the cards can show you that you'll be able to come back together. But if you don't take certain steps in your own life, that you have the free will to start to work on certain things, if you're getting the guidance to do certain things, then that delays that coming together. So focus on yourself and the things that you're doing. But he's showing you this is about the past coming back, that he will come back to you. So I hope that helps. Okay, sending you so much love. Luchia, hi there. Can I get a career read? And if I should stay with this current role, I'm in just for a short period. Okay, so what is coming through? Let's just pull a tarot card first for you. Let's pull a card. Thank you, angels, for Luchia. In terms of career, what is coming through? Okay. So the cards that have come out. So we've got, first of all, the Hermit. So you're being guided here to take time to go within. Just really think about this. Is this you're saying to you, can I get a career if I should stay with this current role? But remember, you're the one who's doing this role, right? How does it feel to you? Is this what you want to do? You need to ask yourself those questions. The Hermit is about going within. Finding those answers from within. Is this the career that you want to stay in? Is this what you really want to do? Is this what lights you up inside? Or are you just staying in it for the sake of staying in it? You have these answers within. That's what I feel this Hermit card is showing you. You need to find that clarity about what, if it's not that, what is it that you want to do to then be able to make the changes that you need to make. So make some time quiet in the outside world. Maybe take a weekend of just you by yourself and really go within, meditate, ask for help, ask for signs, ask them to show you what it is that you are really meant to be doing. I really feel this card is showing you that the answer is within you in relation to whether this is the right career for you. We also have the Six of Pentacles, which is all about balance. So are you in this job? Do you feel balanced? Do you feel like you're giving so much of your time and you're just giving and not receiving anything back? Is this the kind of thing that you'd want to stay in for a long time? You have to ask yourself all those questions, because you need to find that balance as well. So I really feel that that is important. And we've got the Star. So there's hope for the future. There's hope for the future for you to either get a career that you truly desire, or actually, do something different even. There's hope for you for the future for a better career is what I'm really getting. So it's just really about you finding out if this is what you really want to do. So let's bring in Archangel Gabriel and see what messages are coming through about career. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. What messages are coming through for Luchia in relation to career at this time? What does Luchia need to know? Okay, so we've got pay attention to your dreams that's coming through here. And I really feel that these cards are just showing you that, you're being shown the answers. You have all those answers within. You need to listen. That's the big message coming through. Sometimes we are thinking so much, shall I do this? Shall I do that? And you're in the mind too much. You're missing on the real messages that are there to help you in relation to this career situation. You are receiving divine guidance while you sleep. Even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers are in your unconscious mind where they appear in order to help you. That's why they gave you the Hermit card. You need to go within to find those answers. You are being given answers in relation to this career in your dreams. The next card that has also come out for you, so we've got detox time that has come out here. And the message is release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. This can also be about releasing being in the mind too much, thinking, overthinking, so that you can hear the guidance and the messages that are coming through. Or maybe you've got, spending time doing certain things such as, I don't know, social media is an example, and it takes away your time to be able to hear those messages. So that's what's coming through for you for career. We also have here perfectionism that has also come out. And it says here, polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. So I feel this message is saying to you, really think about whether this job that you're asking about is the right thing for you, or you are staying in it for fear, for example, fear of maybe I won't have a job, and all those kind of things. And then we've got as well here, keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. So maybe you're being guided to do something more creative. I don't know what your career is, but something more creative, maybe something that is really about you expressing yourself, whether it's writing, writing, painting, whatever it is, maybe the career that you're being guided towards is something that is more about you expressing yourself that way. Let's see what else they want to say to you. Thank you, angels. Guidance for career for Luchia. What else is coming through? So we've got here, what you need is you time at this time is to heal your past, do your inner work, and love yourself. Focus on you. So I'm getting you need some new time as well to be able to get the messages and the answers that you need. And then we also remember there's nothing more powerful and beautiful more than love. It is all just about love. So do something that you love is what I feel they're saying to you. I hope that helps. Lily, may I know the messages that I need to know for the rest of the year? Okay, what does Lily need to know for the rest of the year? Thank you, angels. What does Lily need to know for the rest of the year? Okay, so the message is coming through for you here. So you've got here, you cannot rush the process, have patience. So if there's something that you may be wanting to do for the rest of this year and things are not happening as quickly as you're wanting, whether it's the love, whether it's something else that you are trying to bring in or do, they're saying to you, you can't rush the process. Just have patience. It will all work out at the perfect time for you. They're also saying to you, the love that you desire to have from another, you have to start by giving it to yourself. Self-love is key. So a reminder for you to focus on self-love for the rest of this year. That love, for you to have that love from another, you have to start by giving it to yourself. The love that is meant for you is coming. True love is making its way to you. So they're letting you know that, there is love coming in for you for the rest of this year. But you can't rush the process. Have patience. It will come in at the right time for you. But for that love to come in as well, self-love is key. So really focus on loving yourself, self-care, being there for you, healing things of the past, just really doing the things that you love, all that kind of stuff, and that's going to open the doors for that true love to come into your life. What else is Lily needing to know? Thank you, angels, for the rest of the year. What else is Lily needing to know for the rest of the year? So you've got here Pele that has come out, and your message is light your fire. So this is about lighting your inner fire. That's about the things that light you up inside, the things that you love doing, the things that you're passionate about. Go for your passions, live your life, by doing things that you're passionate about. That's what they're saying to you, whether it's being creative or, traveling, doing the things that you really love, light your fire. So that's what they're wanting to say to you. And one more message for Lily for the rest of the year. Thank you, angels. So you've got two messages. The more they love you more than you realize. So that person with the true love that's coming in for you, they love you more than you realize. And they're saying to you as well, guidance is there for you, listen. So throughout the year, the rest of this year, you're continuously being guided. So make time to listen. I hope that helps. Okay, who's next? Josinta, hi there. P posted a reel which said, I'm sure that the best thing that happened to me was you. Who did he post this for? How does he feel about me in 3D? Okay, so thank you, angels. P posted saying, the best thing that happened to me was you. Who did he post this for? Who did P post this best thing that happened to me was you for? Wow, few cards jumping out here. So let's see what's coming through. Right. Okay, so first cards that we've got here. Who did he post this for? So we've got the Sun. And I am getting this energy that this may be something to do with you. He's sending you a message. You're the person who truly makes him happy. He may not be in a place where he is able to tell you that in person. So he's kind of sending you that message without really saying it. So because he feels and knows that you get the message. But then, if you turn around to him today, for example, and you say to him, I know you sent this message for me, he would deny it. That's the energy that I'm really getting, because he doesn't feel that he's in a place to be able to tell you that in himself and make you know that it is about you, but it is a message about you who makes him truly happy. And he was sending this for you. That's what I'm really getting. We've got the Ace of Wands as well. Ace of Wands is about that passion, taking action. So for him, it's like he is taking action to show you how he's feeling about you without actually sort of doing it to you, in the way that he's telling it to you directly. But it's like indirectly sending you that message. That's what I'm really getting with this. We also have the Nine of Wands as well. This is about no giving up. So I feel he's not giving up on the two of you, no matter what you're being shown in the 3D physical world. He's not giving up on the two of you, and he's kind of trying to get you to see that he's not giving up on you, even though despite whatever the 3D may be showing you. He's also reaching the end of a cycle here. So that's the Ten of Swords. It's about reaching the end of a cycle. So I feel that, he may be thinking about things, he's working through certain things, and he just really felt like it would be a good thing for you he knew you would see that message, basically. And, and I feel that within yourself, you felt that it is for you anyway. We also have the Two of Pentacles. So he's still needing to find balance within himself, because if he was feeling balanced and he was ready to just tell you, he would tell you himself. But he is sending that message that way because he's not quite in a balanced way yet. So let's see what else he wants to say to you as well. What else is he wanting to say to Justinta at this time? So we've got here the High Priestess, and the message is, I'm tapping into my intuition, and this is allowing me to see my truth. So he is seeing his truth about the two of you, the way that he feels about you. He's tapping into that intuition that's showing him that, you're the person, and that's why he sent that, the best thing that has ever happened to him. He's also saying Eight of Pentacles, I am working hard for our future. So he's working hard for that future with you. Also the Hierophant coming through here. I am learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So he is working it out. That's what I'm really getting. He's working it out, but he's just not quite in a place where he's able to show you that directly. That's why he's done it that way. And he's also saying Three of Swords as well. I am finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I know I'm healing. So, he's finding it hard. He misses you. but he knows that he's healing, and he's really just felt like the only way he can kind of send you that message is just to post it the way that he did. So he is missing you. That's what he's showing you there. So he's missing you. That's how he feels about you. Thank you, angels. How else does P feel about Justinta? How else is he feeling about Justinta? You're oh my gosh. I mean, wow. You saw this card jump out, right? He said he posted a reel. Sorry, I had to laugh. I literally had to laugh. He posted a reel. He said, I'm sure that you're the best thing that happened to me was you. Look at this. I know it's the wrong way around, but you are without a doubt the best thing that has ever happened to me. So there you go. Twice, if it's like just confirmation that that message was for you. He's saying to you, the best thing that has ever happened to me, without a doubt. There's 78 cards in that deck, and this card really jumped out. So it's just confirmation that that message that he sent you was for you. There's nothing I want more than to be with you, but I know that I have to work on myself first. So he does know, he still needs to work on himself. He's not quite there yet. He's not able to show that to you in person, but he sent that message and you knew it was for you. And he's also repeated it with his energy coming through here. So that's answered your question. I hope that helps. I love that. Okay. Right. Next. So we've done Josinta. I've already done your message, Justinta. LR, what's this new specific person's feelings and intentions for me? So I think this is somebody else. What's this new specific person's feelings and intentions for LR? What's this new specific person's intentions? Okay, so this person sees you as the Empress. We've got here the Empress. This person sees you as this beautiful Empress, divine feminine, someone who is nurturing, caring, someone that he feels that, is the person that they would really like to be next to, is what I'm really getting as well, to be with. They're also planning. This person is in the place of planning. I feel like they are leaving certain things behind and planning in relation, holding that wand. They're planning. It's like the ship is still in the distance. They kind of see that, things, the relationship, let's say, with you is kind of still in the distance. There's still things that need to be done, but they're planning for that. It's like they've chosen you in a way, is the energy that I'm really getting. The other card that also came out is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is, again, the card of the calling. I did a reading for someone else earlier. That calling is like, I feel that with you, this new person, specific person, is feeling that calling, that there's some deeper connection with you, like they're being called to walk the path of, making decisions and planning in relation to you. That's what I'm really getting with that. So let's see what else is coming through. This new specific person's feelings and emotions and intentions. This new person's feelings and intentions, what's coming through. So first of all, we've got here, they are just saying to you, things need to be equally balanced. So I feel that they may be needing to find some balance as well in their own life, balancing the masculine and feminine energy. They want to be in a place where they are giving to you as much as you give to them. We also have here the Two of Swords. Things are not always the way that they seem. So, there may be certain things that may be in the way that you may be unaware of yet, that they need to work through. That's what I'm really getting. But we also have here the Ace of Cups. I am ready to begin again. So I feel that this person is sort of holding that wand. They know they want to begin again with you. There may just be a few things in the way, but they're working towards, bringing something in with you. What else are they wanting to say about their feelings? So this is just the credits there. So they're also saying to you, the way I treated you wasn't right. I'm so sorry. So if there's anything that's happened, that's come through for a reason. But, it can be something that's happened to them in their past as well. And that can be affecting the way that they're with you. So they can be saying that about that. They're also saying to you, I'm not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I am finding my way. So they're not confused and in fear. They're finding their way. As I'm starting to find myself and my true power, all that is no longer serving me is falling away. And they're also saying to you, I messed up before, so now I'm taking my time. They may have messed up in a past relationship. That can be the sort of things that they think about, and they need to work on themselves, find the balance. But they're saying to you, but I'm now taking my time. So they're taking their time with you. They're not going to rush things, but they don't want to mess things up with you. So their intention is not to mess things up with you. So they may take their time to really sort of make that move, but they have good intentions. Amber, can I get messages from the angels? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Amber at this time? What messages are coming through for Amber? So your message today, walk away from anything and anyone that is draining your energy and taking away your peace. Walk away from drama and all that no longer serves you. Find peace. So if there's anything or anyone that is taking away your peace, you're being asked to walk away from it and them, so that you find your own peace in your own life. And then we also have here, it is time for you to step up and step into mission. The time is now. So you're also being guided to step up and step into mission. They're saying to you, the time is now. The ideas and inspiration that you are receiving are coming from the divine. Act upon your divinely guided inspirations. So whatever it is that you are getting as ideas is inspiration to help you to move forward and do those things. So act upon it. God never gives you what you cannot handle. You will get through this. So if you're going through anything or something's happening in your life, just always remember God never gives you what you cannot handle. What else is Amber needing to know at this time? The universe has got you when it comes to this matter, and always have faith. So if there's something that you're going through, remember you're never given what you cannot handle, and you are being supported through it, and you're being reminded to have faith and be your own best friend is also another message coming through for you. You're being reminded to be your own best friend. That can mean stepping away from anything that is taking away your peace. Thank you, angels. What else does Amber need to know to finish off? So we've got here Reno, and it says here inner strength. So Rhiannon, something like that anyway, and it says inner strength. So, you have the strength to keep moving forward. You have that inner strength. You are also being given that strength from above to help you through whatever it is that may be challenging you, whatever it is that comes in your way. You're not doing it alone. Basically, it's the message coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, so I am going to be here for another 17 minutes, and then I have to come off exactly an hour, 30 minutes. So I have to come off. So I'll do as many people as I can to continue. Next, we've got Netty. Can N feel that I'm not well? And any messages from him? Okay, can N feel that Netty is not well? Thank you, angels. Okay, you could tell him that you're not well if you're wanting, him to know, Netty. There's nothing wrong with that. If you feel that you want him to know that you're not well, you can tell him as well. Can N feel that Netty is not well? So I really feel that there's a strong connection between the two of you. And, and that can be something that he can pick up on if you're not feeling well. But I'm also really getting, he may be kind of blocked in his own way with things going on in his own life that he may not just feel it. So if you're wanting to tell him that you're not well, then go ahead and tell him, because the card that came out is the Two of Swords. So I feel that he's being blinded by maybe things going on in his own life, and sort of the ego coming in, clouding his judgment, and things like that. So we've got the Two of Swords that's bringing in that stalemate energy. So he might not feel it because he's dealing with his own stuff, is what I'm really getting. The other card that has also come out, though, is Knight of Cups. And, this is also showing you that he does think of you. You're always on his mind. He would love to come forward and tell you how he feels, is what you're also seeing there. But we also have the Eight of Swords, again, blinded on the eyes there. Feeling trapped in his own situation, feeling trapped in his own fear and in his own mind, the ego. So he may not just feel it because he's got a lot going on and he's in his mind a lot, and so if you want to tell him that you're not well, then I suggest you do that. Okay, any messages from him? What is N wanting Netty to know at this time? So he's saying to you here, Knight of Wands, I'm making the adjustments required to change my life. So he knows that he needs to make certain adjustments to change his life, and that's what he's saying. Six of Cups as well. He's reminiscing of the times that you shared. I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. What else is N wanting Netty to know to finish off? Thank you, angels. He's also saying to you, are my one and the one I want to be with. So he knows that you are his one. And he's also saying, someday soon, I will show you just how much I care and how much you mean to me. So he does want to show you that. He just has a lot going on in his life right now. So if you want to tell him you're not feeling well, then I suggest that you do that. I hope you feel better, and I'm sending you so much love. And Ashwini, 3D messages from him. What does Amit want to say to Ashwini at this time? What is Amit wanting to say? He's saying to you, I feel you. So Amit is feeling you, he's feeling your energy, and that's what he's saying to you. I check on you from afar. So he is checking up on you, see what you're up to. That's what he's saying to you. I dive in and out of relationships. So, you know, you'll be in he's in a relationship at this time. I feel like it's like his way of feeling better about himself. It's that sort of energy that's coming through here. And that's what he's saying to you. What else is Amit coming, wanting to say? Thank you, angels. So where did that card go? It jumped up where I can't see where it's gone. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. So he's saying to you here, 8 of Pentacles, and he's saying, I am working hard for our future. So he wants you to know that he's working hard for your future. What else is Amit wanting Ashwini to know to finish off? So he's saying to you as well here, you are an amazing and beautiful miracle in my life. So that's what he thinks of you. And he's saying, I'm doing what needs to be done on my part first so I can be free to be with you. So he's doing what he needs to do so he can then be free to be with you. Can we get divine messages for us, for Ivan? Hey, Ivan. Thank you, angels. Divine messages for Ivan at this time. What does Ivan need to know? So messages coming through for you, Ivan. Oh, so we've got here, don't take things personally. So a reminder for you to not take things personally, other people, your divine feminine. A reminder for you to breathe as well. You know, if you're dealing with certain situations or things going on, just breathe through it. And Jesus is with you. I did a short earlier and that came through as well. So you're being reminded again, which is beautiful, that Jesus is with you. We also have apologize that has come out. So I don't know, maybe there's someone that you may be needing to apologize for. I know you asked for messages about you and your person, but you know, sometimes you just needed to be given messages that need to come through. Maybe you need to apologize to someone about something. That's what's come through there. What other divine messages are coming through for Ivan and for his connection? So you've got here, are you living life in the moment and seeing the magic that is all around you? Don't miss out on living your life. Be in the now. So a reminder for you to live in the present moment. No matter how it looks at this time, things will change for the better. Positive change is coming in for you. So you're being shown that there is positive change coming in, even when it comes to your connection as well, but also other areas of your life. That thing, person, or situation in your life that no longer serves you is holding you back. Release what needs to go. So there's something in your life that is holding you back. And they're saying that thing, that person, that situation, you know, the habit, for example, you know, is holding you back. Release what needs to go. Worrying about the timing of it all, the when, the how, the if will keep you stuck, and it will result in creating more to worry about. Let go of the when and the how, and trust, have unwavering faith. So that's what's coming through. And one more message for you here. You are never alone. As your angels, spirit guides, loved ones, and spirit ancestors of the highest light, I'm always with you, even if you cannot see us. You are never alone. So let's get one more message for you as well here. What other guidance is coming through for Ivan at this time? So message for Ivan coming through. Thank you, angels. What does Ivan need to know? We've got here beautiful change coming in for you. butterfly maiden. So there is beautiful change coming in for you, that positive change that was mentioned before. I hope that helps. Okay, so next we've got Marie. Hi there. Thank you. Sending you so much love. Nura, hi there. Good to hear from you. I hope you're well. Any messages for me? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Nura at this time? So your message is this no is not now. So this no is not a now, is a not now. This no is a not now. So if there's something that you've been trying to do or something that isn't worked out, they're saying to you, you feel like you've been given a no about something you've been trying to do, but it's not that it's never going to happen. It's just that this is not the right time. So it's not now, it will come in at the right time for you. You're also being asked to follow your heart. So if there's something that you're thinking, what shall I do about something? What is your heart saying to you? Follow your heart. If you need help with your finances, ask Archangel Ariel for help with your finances. That's the message coming through for you. Call in Archangel Ariel to help you with finances. What else does Nura need to hear at this time? So you've got here, you've been working hard on yourself and you're increasingly raising your vibration. You're doing so well. Keep going. Your persistence is paying off. Abundance in all areas of your life and miracles are opening up for you. So you may be having there is a shift coming in. It could be in your finances as well. Abundance coming in for you. That's why you're being asked to call upon Archangel Ariel to help you as well with that. When you give to yourself and others, the universe responds by giving to you. Giving is an act of kindness to another and to the self. So it's also a reminder to be giving to the self. You've been through a lot in your past. You have come a long way and you continue to keep going no matter what challenges you face. Give yourself credit for how far you've come. So you're being reminded to just give yourself credit. You've gone through so much and you keep going. So, take that time to just be like, sometimes we can get into the place where we're just like, oh, I can't do this. I'm not doing all this. You're putting all that on yourself, but you've done so well. So they're saying give yourself credit for how far you've come. What else is Nura needing to know to finish off? So you've got as well here, they are saying to you as well, you will get there. There is no need to rush, one day at a time. So whatever it is that you're desiring, you are going to get there. There's no need to rush. Great things are coming your way and your prayers have been heard. So things are shifting for you, great things coming your way. The perfect time for the things that are meant for you to come in is coming. So there's definitely a shift coming in, something positive happening for you. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Cool Dipty. Which course should I join? The one that starts in July or October? Okay, no answers. Okay, but Dipty, the question is, what works better for you? Would starting in or July be better for you? Would that work better with your schedule and your life? Or starting in October be okay for you? This is the kind of question that you need to weigh the options, see what works better for you. Ask yourself that. You're the one who's got to do this course, see what works better with your life. But let's see what the angels want to say to you. Should Dipty start the course in July or October? So should Dipty start the course in July? So that's that one. Should Dipty start the course in July? Let's do another one. Okay. And should Dipty start the course in October? Okay. So let's see. So these are for October and these are for July. So first of all here, okay. So they're saying to you for October, let go. And sorry, for July, let go and there's no need to worry. So there's cards of yes, no coming through in this deck. What to do with timing, but they're saying to let go, there's no need to worry. I feel that for July, they're saying to you, if it's something that you feel is the right thing for you, let go of worrying about it. There's no need to worry and just go forward and do it. You have to see what works for you. And then October, it says wait. So maybe wait, maybe October doesn't quite fit in well, but you have to remain positive. So just really think about and ask yourself, rather than ask the mind, ask your heart, what would work better? What is the best thing for me? And weigh your options and then go for the one that feels right for you. I hope that helps. Okay. So I will be coming off, guys, in 6 minutes. I have to come off because I need to. George MB, I've done. Pedro Herrera, sending you so much love. Let me tell you that I guess you're wonderful. I love you. Oh, thank you so much. So sending you so much love. Megan, any messages for me today? What does Megan need to know at this time? What does Megan need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What does Megan need to know? Don't be so hard on yourself. You are doing your best, is what they're saying to you. You are worthy of all the amazing things in life. Believe it. So they're saying to believe it. You're worthy of all those amazing things in your life. What else does Megan need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Megan? So we've got earth magic that's coming through here. We've just had the summer solstice, connecting with the earth. So it's a message for you to do that as well. If you haven't already, really connect with the earth magic, see the magic that comes through, in the earth as well. And, the fairies, the angels, when you're out in nature, messages in nature, all that magic that comes through. Thank you, angels. What else? For connecting with animals and plants, all that kind of stuff. The other cards that have come out for you here. So you also have here, God loves you unconditionally. See and feel God's love all around you. So, that's part of that magic as well, of that love. Just feel it. You cannot pour out of an empty cup. Fill yourself up with self-love and self-care, and then tend to others. And then it is all going to work out better than you ever imagined. Trust in miracles. So you're being asked to trust in miracles. It's all going to work out. What is Megan's person wanting to say to Megan at this time? So he's saying to you, I'm not ready. So he is wanting you to know that he's not ready to come forward just yet. What else is he wanting to say to Megan as well at this time? But he is getting ready, because he's saying to you, 8 of Cups, I am walking away from the past and ending things I know I need to end. I know it's time. I'm walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. So he's saying, I'm not ready to come forward just now, but I am doing what I need to do, getting ready, and I'm walking away from things that I need to let go of, so I can be free to be with you. To finish off, what is he wanting to say? So he's saying, I want to be the one who holds your hand as we walk down the road. So he wants to be with you, to be the one who's holding your hand. And he's saying to you, you've opened me up to who I truly am, and to love in a way that I'd never known love before. So I hope that helps. Okay, I'll try and do about 2-3 more, and then I have to come off. Okay, so next we've got so that was George's hat. We've got Yvonne. Big hug, Yvonne. That wasn't a question. Kelly, Nick, we've got, may I have messages from E and about our connection? The message about the connection for Kelly, Nick. Thank you, angels. So message for you. So we've got here the 5 of Cups that has come out. And the 5 of Cups, is that card of feeling loss or feeling some sadness. So it came out for the connection. So I don't know if there's something going on with E at this time, or maybe something that has happened in his life where he can be feeling, some loss or something going on. So that's come out for a reason. But, when it comes to your connection as well, the Chariot there, things moving forward. What is E wanting Kelly Nick to know as well at this time? So he's saying to you here, Page of Swords. So if he's quiet for some reason, he may be going through something, feeling some loss in some sort of way. I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say, is what he's wanting to say to you there. And he's also saying the Empress. So he sees you as his Empress. I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So keep shining your light. Your nurturing power is guiding him home. The moon has also come out here. So I feel that there may be certain things that he may be dealing with. And he's saying, you are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So that's what's come through. And then to finish off, what is he wanting to say as Well is saying to you, I see you, keep shining, my love. I am with you every step of the way, even if you cannot see me. So that's what he wants to say. Then we've got Valencia. Hi there. Sandra, does my narcissistic father and sister regret what they did to me? Sending you so much love, Valencia. Thank you, angels. Do Valencia's family or father and sister, do they regret what they did to Valencia? Let's see what's coming through here. Wow, look at this card here that jumped out, the Three of Swords. So they feel the pain, they feel the regret of the things that they've done to you. That's what you're really being shown. So yes, they do regret it. You know, they think about the way that they treated you, and, you know, and they feel the pain for having treated you that way. And yeah, so they do. It's what you asked, it's what you're being shown. We also have the Nine of Swords here. This is about sleepless nights. So they think about the way that they treated you. They do regret it, is what you are being shown. And we also have as well here the Five of Cups, feeling that loss. So I don't know if you're not speaking to them, or, you know, they just feel the pain from the way that they were with you. They do feel it. So, wow, straight up showing you the answer to your question there. And I'm sending you so much love. I'm just going to pull a card for you as well at this time. What does Valencia need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. So the message that's coming through is hell and it's end of a cycle. So you're ending a cycle with your father and sister. You know, there is something that's going to end, maybe the way that they've treated you. You know, it's like you're leaving a cycle behind, and they are starting to see the way that they were with you. And, you know, there's going to be a new chapter coming in. So there is definitely a shift coming in relation to your relationship with them. So really powerful. Let's just get one more message for you. Thank you, angels. What else does Valencia need to know as well at this time? What does Valencia need to know? So the cards that has come out here, you are never alone. So you're being shown that the angels are always with you. Your spirit guides, God is with you. You know, no matter what's been going on with your family, you are never alone. And we also have you will be together again. So that can be about the ending of a cycle of them being that way towards you. And, you know, things are going to shift and you will be together again. That's what I feel that's showing you. I hope that helps. So SR, let's see where we are. I'm not going to do anyone past Justinta, okay? I'm going to do Justinta because she's done a donation. Hold on, actually, Justinta, I've already answered your question. I've already answered your question, Josinta. I just need to do other people as well because it's a bit unfair. You know, I've only got 1.5 hours and I'm trying to do other people, you know, so I will do your question. But if I've got 1.5 hours, you know, just do one question just to be fair on others is all just that I'm saying. But since you donated, I'll answer it. But I need to come off as well. I've been here for more than 1 hour, 30 minutes. So I'll do SR. SR is saying, will G ask me out? Thank you, angels. Will G ask SR out? Will G ask SR out? What is coming through here? So you've got the world that has jumped out here. So I feel you're being shown you're going to have the world, you know, what you're dreaming of, or, you know, him coming forward, asking you out. There is some burdens that he needs to release first, though. So I feel that there are things that he may be working through, maybe his own fears, insecurities, burdens that he's holding on to. Could be wounding and pain from past relationships, childhood. There are things that he needs to work through and release, you know, to find that strength to really be able to come to you. But you are going to have the world. So I feel that he is going to ask you out. We also have the 8 of Wands. This is about, you know, things moving forward. So, you know, once he releases whatever it is that's holding him back, he will ask you out. So nice and quick. I hope that helps. Okay. Latina, sending you so much love. Daisy, messages from RR. What's R for Daisy? Thank you, angels. What's R wanting Daisy to know at this time? So he's saying to you here, I cannot do this life without you. I've done it for too long. We've both done long enough without each other. I will make it happen. So he wants you to know that he will make it happen. The two of you have done long enough without each other. And he's also saying to you, I have dreams of a life with you, and I am not giving up on those dreams. So he's not giving up on the dreams of having that life with you. And he's saying, you're so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. So he wants you to know that he wants all of you. I hope that helps. Nice and quick. Next, we've got Sana. What is next in love for me? What is next in love for Sana? Thank you, angels. What is next in love for Sana? What is next in love for Sana? What's coming through next for Sana? So you've got some choices, Sana. You've got the Seven of Cups there. You know, it can be that you may find that you've got a few people coming forward to you in love, you know, people interested in you, where you actually just be in a place you'll be thinking, is this the one for me? Is this the right person for me? So, you know, there's some choices coming in for you in some sort of way in relation to love. But also you're going to get the right person. You know, this is that King of Pentacles energy, someone who is grounded in their power, who's focused, who's doing, you know, quite well for themselves and is in a good place even within themselves. You know, they're the person that you are going to have come into your life. You know, you may have some choices, and then, you know, the person that you do end up with will be that sort of King of Pentacles energy. So I feel that there is something coming. You have some choices. So just stay open and, you know, and ready to receive for when that does come in. Let's just see what the angels want to say to you as well. What does Sandra need to know about anything to do with love? What's coming through here? They are on their way to you, trust. So whoever they are, they're coming. You know, that King of Pentacles energy, they're on their way to you, trust. You know, just trust for it to come at the right time as well. And you also have you exactly where you're meant to be right now. So everything is exactly as it is meant to be. And your body is a very important and beautiful vessel. Look after it well. So look after yourself. Self-care, self-love is important. Okay, so current thoughts of Rizwan, we have no talk, please. Okay, I'm just doing quickly because I just want to get, you know, people I haven't answered for just so I can put you in, but I really need to go. So let's see what messages Rizwan has got for Sa. Thank you, angels. What's Rizwan wanting to say to Sa? So he's saying to you, I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life for the better and I want life with you. So what's coming for this connection is him wanting to have a life with you. He's unhappy with his life right now and he wants to be with you. So that's what's coming for your connection. As I'm starting to find myself and my true power, all that is no longer serving me is falling away. So things that no longer serve him are falling away. The day I see you again will be a dream come true. So that's what's coming for your connection, for him to be with you again. And he's saying the day he sees you again will be a dream come true. I hope that helps. Next, who's guided by my peeps? Any messages from V today? What is V wanting to say to guided by my peeps? Thank you, angels. What's V wanting guided by my peeps to know? I miss you so much. I secretly check you out so I can know how you're doing and what you're up to. So he's missing you and he's checking you out secretly. And he's also saying to you here, I am going to reach out. I am planning to. So he wants to reach out to you. He's missing you. And he's also saying to you, I'm going to surprise you when you least expect it. So he's going to come forward. He's going to reach out and he's going to surprise you when you least expect it. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got, I know Elizabeth, I know it's backwards. It is the way it is. There's nothing I can do about it. It's YouTube. You know, if you watch my videos, when I do videos facing the camera, they're the right way. But on YouTube, they are that way. And I've tried everything. I've spoken to them. It's not me. So, yeah, it is what it is. Next, we've got Emily G. Are there any messages for me from my divine counterpart and angels at this time? And Emily, Elizabeth was talking about the cards being the wrong way around. That's what I'm responding to. Emily G, messages from your angels. What message is coming through for Emily at this time? Thank you, angels. Message for Emily at this time, expand your consciousness So Aditi, the message is for you to expand your consciousness. And also we've got here messages for me from my divine counterpart. What's Emily's divine counterpart wanting to say? I fall asleep thinking of you. I dream of you whilst I sleep. I wake up thinking of you. So your person is thinking of you all the time. Also saying to you, our coming together will happen. But for now, I am working hard on myself and on changing my life. So your divine counterpart is letting you know it will happen. Right now he's working on himself. I'm going to surprise you when you least expect it. So that's what he wants you to know. Okay. Dipsy, I've answered your question. Amber, and messages from SP. What's SP? I'm stopping by Josinta. I'm not going any further, I'm afraid. I should have finished 10 minutes ago. So I am stopping by Josinta. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for from SP for Anam? From SP for Anam. So we've got here, you are so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. So he wants you to know that you're sexy and beautiful, and he wants all of you. He's also saying, I have dreams of a life with you, and I am not giving up on those dreams. So, you know, SP has dreams of the two of you together and is not giving up on them. It is insane how much I miss you. So that's what he wants you to know. And then we've got Zaki. Did you shift to new place? Yes, Mr. Zaki. It's been, gosh, say I did at the end of March. I'm still settling in, by the way. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're well. Sending you so much love. Okay, and then Josinta, we're going to finish here. Okay, hold on. There's... I'm just going to do my Muna. I'm not doing anyone after my Muna. My dear husband, Imtiaz, is in rehab and in psychosis. Will he be okay when he comes out? Let's see what the angels want to say to you. I'm going to give you messages from the angels for May Muna. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for May Muna? I really feel that, you know, it's important that you speak to the angels as well and, you know, pray to God, ask them to help your husband as well at this time. And we've got here, angels are all around you, surrounding you with love. So I feel that the angels are helping your husband as well. You know, and they're saying to you, the angels are all around you and him, surrounding him with love at this time. And we also have as well here, the more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. And I feel that this is about you really being asked to focus on positivity. You know, be grateful. Sad to see your husband is already, you know, coming out there, feeling positive, you know, being okay again and all these things. Like really, don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on, you know, he may come out and he's not going to be okay again and all these things. Just start to be so focused on gratitude and visualize him coming in and he's better and he's okay again, you know, and write 10 things that you can be grateful for of, you know, I'm so grateful that my husband is back and he's okay again. And, you know, I'm so grateful that we are living the life that we've been dreaming of living together and all those things. He's not ill anymore. You know, write 10 things and keep saying all that gratitude. But I also feel it's really important that you pray for him and ask your angels to really be there to help him as well. So let's see what else is coming through. Will he be okay? Thank you, angels. Will he be okay? What does Maimuna need to know? So you're being asked as well, we've got Kwanyan here, to really be in the place of having that, you know, coming in from a place of love for him. You know, understand that for him to be going through this, there's a lot of stuff that's going on with him. So that kindness and nurturing, that nurturing energy is really important to be coming from you as well. We also have Mary Magdalene here, sacred marriage. So I feel you're being shown that you and your person, your husband as well, you've got the sacred marriage, like it's a marriage that's guided from above. And I really feel the angels are there helping. So the fact that these two cards have come out is showing me that you are both being helped and, you know, he will be okay again. But it's really important that you give a lot of prayer for him. You really focus on gratitude and positivity, and really be there to support him in a loving and caring way. I really feel it's important for him as well right now. But I feel that he will be okay. You know, the angels will help in the situation. So let's see. Wow, look at this, improving health. So he is going to improve. You know, he will come back okay again. So there is going to be improving health and a peaceful resolution as well. So I really feel it's going to be okay. But if you believe, so it's important that you believe. It's important that you work with God and the angels. You know, look for the signs that they're giving you. It can be guidance to, you know, maybe contact a certain person, someone that can help even with energy healing for your husband as well, to release whatever sort of energies may be attaching to him, things that need to be released. Look for a sign about maybe someone who can help with things like that as well, you know, that sort of thing. But if you believe, that's why I was saying to you, just start to believe, as in he's already healed, he's already okay, and being that energy of gratitude that they will be improving health. So yes is the answer. But, you know, just really stand strong in your prayer as well for him. Right. And then to finish off, and I'm sending your husband so much love, and you as well. Josinta, I'm sorry for a second. Yeah, it's really, I should have come off earlier, but I really want a message from my late dad in heaven regarding my sister's toxic marriage. Her husband is mentally hurtful and might leave. So if your husband is hurtful and he might leave, then that may be a good thing for your sister then, if he's really toxic and not being good to your sister. But let's see what your dad in heaven wants to say. What does Josinta's dad in heaven want to say about your sister? You know, I'm really getting that if he's toxic and, you know, not really good to her sister, then it may be a good thing that he does leave, because then your sister will not be in the situation whereby she's being treated that way. You know, she needs to look after her own energy and to stay away, you know, and it could be the best thing that happens for her if he does leave. That's the message that I'm really getting. It will be the best thing that happens. So if he's going to leave, that your dad is saying to your sister, don't be afraid. You know, I feel that she is being guided, and, you know, and also it will be the best thing that happens for her. And we've got here, don't be afraid. I will always point you in the right direction. So, you know, even if he does leave, for example, she'll be pointed in the right direction in terms of things that she can do. She can't just stay in a situation where she's being treated so badly because of just being in a relationship or a marriage. You know, she will be given direction. She'll be helped from above by your dad, you know, by her own spirit guides as well. So it wouldn't be the worst thing for him to leave. It basically is the message coming through. And he's saying to you, my mind is free. You know, I'm not dealing with all those kind of things that you face in the 3D world. So you would be able to guide your sister, and also saying to your sister as well, I've become one of your guides. So those are the messages coming through. Is become one of your sister's guides and yours as well. So you'll be able to guide her to help her through this. And I'm surrounded by loving animals. So he's not alone. I feel is what he's wanting to say to you. His mind is free. And I feel he wants your sister's mind to be free as well, to not be in the place where she's being, you know, put in a situation where she's being treated terribly mentally and all those things with the hurtful things. So if he does leave, then you said he might leave. So she should leave then, basically. Then she should leave. So yeah. You know, you didn't make it clear there. I thought he's the one who's going to leave, because you're talking about the husband. But if she is she's wanting to leave, then that is the best thing for her. The dad is pointing her in the right direction. I hope that helps. I really have to go. Thank you all for jumping in, and everyone that has come in and, you know, joined in on the live. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you to all who donated. I'm sending you so much love.